Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How exciting. It's Friday, and I have a visible guest with me today. Say hi, Bo.
Hello, everyone.
So, Bo decided he was going to be on with me today. He's been upset being behind the camera, and so we're going to be nice to him today. We're going to be nice to him today. Let me see if I can see my Facebook comments. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me. It's Bo. It's Bo. Everybody's so excited to see you,
Hello,
Bo.
Conde Systems. Hello, Deb.
How are you?
Hi, Pam.
How are y'all? We're excited to see Bo. Then you're excited to see... Well, you know what? That's fine. I understand. We don't see Bo very much, so it's very great. I should be nice to him every day. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have some exciting things we're going to do. We're going to do a Wag Bowl, and we're going to talk about what that means here in just a second.
What's a Wag Bowl, Sprite?
So it's a bowl for your pet. It's how you're going to pimp your pet out. What are David's three famous favorite businesses to get into?
He likes, what's the first one? It's name badges.
Yep, name badges.
Fundraisers.
That's correct also.
And pet grooming.
Okay, so which one are we going to go after today?
Well, this one could technically go under the pet grooming and the fundraiser.
Okay, so that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to do a bowl. So we have our new bowls that we showed last week, and we're going to pack it with stuff for pet grooming and fundraising because everybody loves their pets. But before we do that, I know I have quite a few people watching us, and we appreciate it very much, but we always like to have more. So if we get a few more, we're going to give away this great artwork. That's this great artwork. So Bo made these two patterns. This is Flash Party, and this is Puppy, oh man, and Puppy Love. So Flash Party and Puppy Love. But you guys, I need you to share this video. If you're on Facebook, I know you're in some sublimation groups, this will probably help it because we're also going to go over a couple of tips and tricks, hard to say. And if you're on YouTube, I would also really appreciate you guys sharing this, and possibly, if you like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It would make Bo really happy, really, really happy. So
push the like button.
Push the like button.
It's the button right next to the dislike button.
Yeah, not this one. This one. Right? Okay. So, yeah. So, let's share a like, and maybe at the end, I'll give you that art that Bo had up on the screen. Yes, they are very great designs. Bo
Thank you,
does
David.
Fantastic. Where is Baron? Where is Baron? Do you have a picture of Baron? Oh, I do. Where'd that box go with all the Sub-Summit stuff in it?
It's back at the desk.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. He's somewhere. We know he's somewhere. He's somewhere being large and in charge, that's for sure. I've got a couple of things coming up before we get started. I want to talk about what we have coming up. So next Tuesday, we have our favorite event, our favorite bi-monthly event, TTPPHH, T-shirt Transfer Paper Power Half Hour. And this is episode 21. You and Doug, are you going to be on Doug's?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and Doug are going to be talking about laser imprints, trim-free, icy dark transfer paper. Conde's laser imprints, trim-free, icy dark transfer paper. Doug's got these names.
If there's an episode you don't want to miss this month, it's definitely that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that's next month, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because it's in August. August the 3rd. Guys, we're already done with July. The Kelly and Ryan of sublimation.
Am I
I
Kelly?
thought I was going to ask which one was which is which. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. And then, okay, so that's happening August the 3rd at 3:30 right here in Conde Systems. And then we will be at the Sublimation Summit September 30th through October the 2nd in Atlanta in person. Hopefully hopefully everything's good and we can, do all the stuff. So it'll be me, David, I'm doing a couple classes, David's doing some classes, Doug's doing some classes. You actually probably won't be there. No, so, but that's okay.
Someone has to hold the fort down.
Yes, and it's going to be you. I like how you have the Conde logo right in your forehead. Let me put it over here. All right, cool. Okay, so we got done with the what's coming up.
Oh, we have some coupons for that Sublimation Summit, though, don't we?
We do have some coupons.
Some coupons.
Some coupons. We have some coupons. So we actually have Conde 59. So if you're doing a 3-day pass, Conde 59 gives you $59 off of a 3-day pass. If you're only doing the live stream, Conde 50 LS gives you $50 off the live stream. And if you're only going to go for the 2-day event, Conde 29 gives you $29 off of the 2-day event. And you can get those tickets at sublimationsummit.com. Okay. And we have free shipping. All right, guys. So we're going to start out with our bowl today. And Bo did the paw print design on the bowl. And I wanted to show you guys how he set it up because we couldn't find any 13 by 21 paper, so we used 13 by 19, and Bo just kind of cocked it at an angle, and so it worked really well.
That's a 61.5 degree angle.
61.5 degrees. Let me get some scissors. Here, do you want to cut it out while
Sure.
I start getting it prepped? Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right,
But
so these...
with me cutting it off, you want to show them that there's definitely going to be some of this in there? Before we...
You want to show me that? So, Bo, his scissor skills leave a little bit to be lacked. So you see this black line here. If you're going to cut this, make sure you cut inside the black line, because if not, it will definitely transfer that black line to the bowl, which may happen, but that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Good boy. Okay. So we're going to do the bigger one today. We've got 2 different sizes. And I showed you these last week.
I have a blank with one of those.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks.
You.
So they come in 2 different sizes. This is BWL 33W. It's a little bit bigger. And this is the one we're going to sublimate today. Oop. And then we also have...
Oh, it's the last one. Look at that one.
Oh, sorry. BWL 33W.
I didn't make one for the 22.
You didn't?
No.
And this is BWL 22W. So they both start with BWL. And they're both catted under our tins. So if you go to the drop-down menu and you click on tins, they're under tins. Because basically they're pretty much tins. Even though they're enamel bowls with tops, it's a tin. Yeah, so I didn't know I needed to know geometry. I hated math in school, and so I became a graphic artist. Ha ha ha, joke's on me. That's what you got. You got to know geometry to know your angles for graphic design. Okay.
Really, I just push buttons until it fit. I punch numbers.
But you just happen to know what angle it was at? Okay, well, that's good. What was the angle again?
61.5.
61.5. All right, so we're going to do this one. While I'm waiting on Bo to cut that out, I only have one pair of scissors. So we had talked last week about the difference in the 2 tapes, the clear tape and the gold tape. And I told you guys that I was going to do a tape test. Justin says, hey.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin. I told you guys I was going to do a tape test to show you what I mean by the gold tape really being more heat conductive and sublimating a little bit better. So I'm going to wait for Bo, actually. Is it good? Did you do? Oh, you did good.
Let's see.
Okay. Oop, almost cut through everything. All right. Well, now that you've got the bowl ready, I guess we can just do the bowl. So the first thing you want to do when you do the bowl is take the top off. We have our oven set to 360 degrees for, we're going to do this for 6 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So here's the bowl. It's really cute. It's got the stainless steel lid, just like the camp mugs. Really cute. Jamie says, you got Bo on camera. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Valerie, can you put that on a t-shirt for me? please. Just for like Bo says, I just smash buttons until it looks right. Okay, so we're gonna do this just like we do the cups. I just wrapped it around, made sure it's nice and tight. I'm just gonna tape it here. And I don't really even have to tape the seam on this one because the design is so open. But I'm gonna do it anyways, just so the template, just so the artwork doesn't kind of fall down. Thanks, Bo. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna make you look good.
Thank you. You always do. You excited now that you're on camera, huh?
Yeah.
It's exciting, I know. All right, so I just taped up and down my seam, and yeah, it's pretty tight, or I would tape it again right here just to kind of anchor it, but I'm not gonna do that. So now, to subla shrink this bowl, is this bowl people safe? Yes, Margie, this bowl is people safe, absolutely. Yes, it is 100% people safe. That's a great question. So to do this bowl, we're going to use our SF-135. This is the 13 by 5.
Is that why it's 135?
Yes, but that's not really, that's not gospel, so.
Now, is this dishwasher safe?
Really, actually, yes.
Because is it double walled?
It is not double walled, so it is dishwasher safe. Now, if you put it into a, what do they call, like the restaurant dishwashers? What are those called?
A commercial dishwasher?
Yeah, commercial. If you put it into a commercial dishwasher that gets hotter than, like 350 degrees, it's going to fade after a while. But regular home dishwashers where it doesn't get that hot should be good. Hey, Patrick, we were watching you this morning.
Where's Pat? Hey, Patrick.
He can't see you. All right, so.
I hearted you this morning.
So I have a lot of excess here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink up the excess first using my heat gun. Well, that didn't work very well. There we go. So, Bo, we're gonna do a production video on these, right? In a little bit. Maybe like next week or something.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
If we have time.
Yeah. We're very busy people. Okay, so I had a question. If you only have the Sawgrass 500 and the max size is 8.5 by 14, will that design work, or would you need to upgrade to the 1000? So what you could do is you could section it into twos and do, half of the pattern and then the other half and just kind of tape them together. That would probably work.
I'm going to say that would work, because if you can go 14 and the paper was 19.
Yeah.
If you sectioned it, yeah.
Okay. What's the purpose of the shrink wrap? So there's 3 things that you need to pay attention to in sublimation: time, temperature, and pressure. If you don't have pressure up against the paper, then what's going to happen is the dye is going to kind of leach out and you're going to get blurring. So you want to make sure that that you have pressure up against the paper. So David just made a really, really good point. If you have, David Gross, I should say, if you have the Sawgrass SG500, you can get the bypass tray and do 8.5 paper by 21 inch paper. So, all right, we're gonna put this in the oven for 6 minutes. You have a timer set? Actually, set it for 3 because I'm gonna need to turn it. And the only reason I'm turning it is because my oven's not working very well. So.
But this is the new oven.
Yeah, but it's, actually, I'm not gonna have to turn it because it is evened out. It's leveled out. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We'll see how it goes in 6 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good. Great. 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 Okay. So now let's do our tape test. So what I've done, I just have a small piece of 5x5 aluminum, and it's gloss white. This is U4294.
I was going to put the number up for Jamie, or somebody wanted this one.
Okay, there's the bowl right there.
The bowls.
All right, and so I'm just going to show you guys how I did this test and how I determined which tape is the best. And I don't know if you guys, so it has a peel coat on it, and my fingernail wasn't really getting it, so I just kind of rubbed it up against the heat platen, and it pulled the edge back, so it helps me peel it off a little bit. What's the temperature for the bowl? 360 degrees. So,
Sprite, are the new toddler bottles CPSIA compliant?
So I know you guys asked me that on Friday, and I had planned to talk to our purchasing manager about that, but he has been out for the week. Once again, I am not. I know that the sippy cups with the handles, I know 100% that these are. And since they're from the same vendor, I would assume now, but then again, you know what that does. So, but we get all of our things tested. We get the MSDS, the CPSIA, all the good stuff. Okay. So I've got my black image just taped to my metal, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put tape on the top of the black image, and we're going to see how well it sublimates. Will it sublimate? So we're going to do the gold tape on the top and then the clear tape on the bottom. And my fingernails just don't want to work with me today. What would I do without you, Bo? Oh, that's the hair. That was gross. It's one of my hairs because it was purple. Oh. Okay, so I've got my gold tape at the top, my white tape at the bottom. I'm going to move over to my heat press, put a piece of protective paper down on the bottom, put this just like it would be if I would sublimate it, so image face down, product face up with the tape on top of it. We're going to cover it with a piece of protective paper. We're going to press it for 60 seconds with a medium pressure. Okay, there we go. And we press it. So what that's going to do, I'm going to show you guys once we take the image off, you should be able to see where the tape was and and how the image transfers through it. Yes, Ray, we try very, very hard to get, first off, we have to get everything tested, and it also helps you guys out quite a bit. So, okay. What are we going to do next, Bo? Bo? Which one do you want to do next?
How much we got time? We got 2 minutes.
Yeah? Okay. So I want to show you guys what Bo has done. He has taken our BWL33, the bigger one, put the BWL22 inside of it, and then stuffed it with a bunch of really cute products that we're going to sublimate onto today that are all pet themed. And yeah, so this bowl would make a great dog bowl or
food bowl, water bowl.
Food bowl or sewing. We talked about sewing, putting sewing things on it. Okay. So the top, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. So the top one is the gold one, and you can't really see it. The top one is the gold, and then the bottom one is the white. And you can see both of them kind of left a slight residue.
Like where your finger is the top?
Yeah. Yeah. So can you tell me when to stop?
That's
there we
good.
go. So this one is the gold. It's like a perfect angle, and this thing is really hot. So the top one is where the gold was. The bottom one is where the... I'm trying to...
Can we do the top camera?
Maybe. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, okay. So the one where you can see the white all around it, that's where the clear tape was. And then the one that looks very well sublimated, that is where the gold tape was. So
Whoops, that's
hey, where did it? I don't know. I hope you guys can see it. Maybe you saw it.
Okay.
Okay. We'll show. I tell you what. Let's let it cool down for a second, and then we'll try it again. Okay. So take the bowl out.
That was the whole 6 minutes too.
That was the whole 6 minutes. All right. Great. So we'll turn it off now.
Cut to that.
Whew, hot. Now remember, the quicker you take it off, the easier it's going to be. Ah, it's adorable. It's adorable. Looks great. Looks amazing. Oh, I see a
Did
little.
I get one?
You gotta. Oh well, that's it. Oh, cut your lines off. Okay, but it looks great. It looks amazing. So cute. So very cute. Okay, so now let's pack it. Let's pack it.
Is it hot? Oh.
Ooh. Oh, okay, the bottom one. Look at the bottom one. See all the white around the tape line? That's what's going to happen if you try to do it with on your image. So that's why you always want to use the gold tape. I didn't think about all the lights we have everywhere. Okay, so very cute. Now let's pack it with some stuff.
Can we pack it? Oh, yeah. We got to wait for it to cool before we pack
Well,
it.
yeah. So what are we going to do first? What do you want to do first?
Let's do this one. Let's do the dog tag.
Okay, the dog tag. So this is MT15W. These are our ironclad dog tags. And we're going to do both sides at the same time. So we have the second pattern, and we have our cute dog name.
Yeah, I'll go to that.
We named him Fuzzy. What did we actually name him? Something Fuzzy Everton, but I don't remember the first. I don't remember. Okay, so we're going to do both sides at the. We're going to do both sides at the same time. So in order to do that, I'm going to fold this. I'm going to kind of hold it up to the light. Change.
Do you want me to?
Yes, please change my camera angle. I'm going to hold it up to the light so I can make sure.
You got to walk this way. Come to me. There you go.
And I'm going to fold it. So I have a sublimation sandwich, and both sides should line up very, very well. Okay, so when we're doing two-sided metal, what do we need? All right, Pro Spray.
Oh.
I don't play David's game very well. Okay, so you never want to put tape on something that's two-sided. You always want to do Pro Spray, so we're just going to spray it.
Does this come with the chain?
No, I don't think. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Can you pull it up on the website real quick? All right, so I just made my little sublimation sandwich, just like that. I'm going to stick it here. I'm going to get a new piece of protective paper. And we're going to press this for 400 degrees, 60 seconds with light pressure, MT15W. Bring the pressure up a little bit and let it press. Does it? I don't think it does.
The beaded chain is sold separately.
The beaded chain is sold separately. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Miriam. Okay. All right. So we're pressing our first thing. Is there any questions you'd like to ask me?
Not currently.
Okay, great.
Do you guys out there have any questions for us? Sandra wants to know what the number for the dog bowl is.
So this one is BWL. Hey Amber, BWL BWL 33W, and the smaller one is BWL 22W. And somebody said that we have SF129 on the website. Is that what fits the... Oh, is it the SF129 that fits the bowls? So the 129 will fit and the 135 will also fit, but the 129 is going to be really tall, and you can probably cut it in half and do twice. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Should have both sides done at the same time. That's a pretty color.
Where'd you get those gloves?
From Miss Margie Mannon. Now I did get these gloves from Amazon. If you look up, what is it, JH Safety Heat Gloves. And I like these, especially when I'm dealing with something that's really hot, because these, the heat kind of goes through them a little bit.
That's what Kathy just asked.
Oh, the pink heat resistance, yeah. Looked like there was a brown spot on the bottom of the bowl. This is actually a made in China sticker, and it should come right off. I probably should have taken it off before I actually sublimated it. But it will come off. You might need to use a little Goo Gone or alcohol, but really I would recommend taking that off before you sublimate it. So, okay. Oh, and well, while we're here, look at Fuzzy. It's not too hot, but it's Fuzzy. I don't. 1, 2, 3,
good.
4, 5. All right, we're good, and we're good.
So you can also put, information on there like your vet, or
your dog groomer.
Yeah, emergency contact, emergency in case of emergency.
Contact bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Stick it in. Product. Do the sides get sublimated too? No.
Hold on. You.
No. Not really. Okay. What are we going to do next, Bo?
Let's see. We are going to do the burlap bag, which is item number JD W776.
And these come in a 5-pack.
Yeah.
And we're going to make...
they also come in 2 other sizes.
Yeah, they do.
This is the medium size.
This is the medium size. This is the big size. We love the big size, 777. And then a small size, 775, which I know we have in here somewhere, but I just happen to know where this one was. Okay, so what are we going to make out of this?
We're going to make a treat bag out of that.
How cute. And you did both of your patterns for this one. Both of them.
Because this is double-sided. You can sublimate both sides.
But not at the same time.
Not at the same time.
Why not?
Because you can only do metal at the same time.
Okay. All right, Bo knows. Does one press do both sides of the tag? It does, yes. Okay, so we're going to pre-press it.
Deborah said she filled her burlap bags with dog biscuits last Christmas, and her customers loved it.
You feed your customers dog biscuits?
Yeah.
No, that is a really, really cute idea. I love this for dog biscuits. It's really cute, rustic, nice. So let's pre-press it first. They're really, really, really easy to do. Just like all of the linen, it's really easy to do. So we're gonna go 400 degrees with a medium pressure. Just pre-press it, probably about 5 or 10 seconds. Just kind of smash it out a little bit.
Which product is Dee asking about in the Christmas box?
Oh, the bags. Yes, those. I'm not sure if that's the size that we did, if we did the smaller ones or the medium-sized ones, but these were definitely in the Christmas in July box. Okay, So I got it nice and smashed now. I'm going to apply some Pro Spray. Normally I would lint roll it because it is fabric, but because of the way it is, it's just a really hardy fabric, and I don't think you're going to see any blue spots. Okay. So we're just going to do a light little mist of Pro Spray. Sorry, Bo. Your leg's going to be sticky. Oh, this is great. I don't have to read the comments. I got you reading all the comments for me so I can stay focused on what I'm doing. Good luck.
Here, we'll get you in so they can see it.
Okay, thanks. I put a little bit more Pro Spray on it because it just wasn't sticky enough. So, and remember guys, if you ever use the Pro Spray and you have a problem where you get like little like water droplets on your paper, then soak the tip of your Pro Spray in acetone overnight, and it should eat any of that adhesive out of your tip and clean it out so you're good to go.
You do have a great video on that too on conde.tv.com,
What's it called though?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. All right, so we're going to do this image face up, product face down. Remember, because it's fabric, we're only doing one side, and then we're going to flip it over and do the other side. Okay. Well, thank you, David. I'm glad you loved it. I'm glad you loved it. Okay. We got 2 items left.
So Dee's asking about tips on determining your pressure.
Yeah.
And I know you and David are old school and don't ever really go off the numbers.
Yeah. So the last time we talked about this, I said maybe somebody could call Aaron and ask Aaron Knight from George Knight Company what he thinks. And actually somebody told me that Aaron Knight recommends you go by feel. So let me get done with this and I'll kind of show you what I mean by feel. So there's just 3 different levels: light, medium, and heavy.
I always go with heavy. I feel like it starts engaging the core is where I start feeling the heavier pressure.
I'm really, because I gotta, you just press down. I kind of have to like lift my whole body into it. That's why I like this step. And also, when we talk about pressure, I always like to err on the side of more is better, because you can definitely not have enough pressure, but there are only certain items that you can have too much pressure on. One of those being shirts, and that's simply because the line of the paper is going to kind of, form a line on the shirt. Some of the acrylics, because they do kind of smash when the acrylic gets dimensionally unstable. And maybe like some glass products. But even I want to say even our cutting boards say to use medium heavy pressure, but I have busted one time, on a live with 1,000 people watching.
Hey Tammy, the time and temperature for this burlap bag was 460 seconds.
How cute. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yes. Should we? And what's my tip on the burlap and the linen?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. I don't like playing the David game.
But you can sublimate the inside of that lip there.
You totally can. You can actually sublimate all of the inside of it. But my trick is to keep the image open so you can see the material come through, because I really like the way this material looks. But I mean, even doing
this material looks great with color and with just black.
Yes, it does. All right, so let's go ahead and do my other side. You want to let it cool. Anytime you do a 2-sided item, let it cool so that you don't have any of this ink transfer onto the pad or onto the protective paper. Okay. Oh, I was going to show, thank you, Miriam. I was going to show the difference between medium, light, and heavy pressure. So a light pressure to me is just something where the handle just kind of falls like that. And then a medium pressure is, just that, just a kind of, a little more force. And then the heavy pressure is me having to get up on my tippy toes and really push it down. Oh gosh. But like I said, I always like to err on the side of just slightly heavier unless I'm working with a a product that may smush or something like that. Okay. Let's pro spray it again. Spray it again. Your leg is going to be really sticky. All right. What a cute bag. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go 400 degrees, 60 seconds with a medium pressure. Image face down, product face up, the side that you're imaging to face up. And we press it. How often should you calibrate the pressure on a heat press? We don't calibrate our pressure. Now we do calibrate our temperature, but we don't actually calibrate the pressure. So we just, like I said, we just use feel. All right, we got 2 things left.
That is the Unisub Gloss White Heart Coaster. Item number U4015.
Beautiful. Love it. And, oh, here's Baron. I found Baron.
Hey, there's Baron.
I forgot. There's Baron. Okay, so got a peel coat on it. This is a hardboard coaster. You said that, didn't you?
Probably not.
I don't know. Was it in the description? If it was in the description, I think you did. Cute. Look. Do you want to show them? You want to show them how cute?
Oh, sorry, I was reading. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, okay, thanks, David. Yes, so David Gross says we do check to make sure that it is closed all the way, and we do that by doing a paper test. We put paper on all 4 corners to make sure that nothing is kind of tilted to one side or the other, and we do have a great video on that on condetv.com. All right, so let's do this coaster.
Did you get the peel coat off?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Did you forget?
No, David started talking about, well, the stuff happened.
I'm just making sure.
Okay, thanks. Peel coat. So because it has a cork backing, I am going to use Pro Spray simply because tape can pull the cork up a little bit. Also, you can sublimate to the cork. I have a couple of videos on that, I think, too, about branding. All right, and we're going to press this for 400 degrees, 60 seconds. Everything's got the same instructions today, except for the last thing we're doing. Miriam, look at her. She's like, I came with receipts.
Is that the closing evenly video with David?
Well, I know
it looks like David.
It's not the Pro Spray video. All right, product face down, up, excuse me, product face up, image face down, medium pressure, 400 degrees. Okay. I know, I love this. It's very cute. And then
we'll go back.
We can start to stuff our bag. We don't have any treats.
No.
That's ridiculous. We don't have anything to put in here. Well, I mean, we do. We got our dog tag and our bag. So it's starting. Our Wag Bowl is starting. You need to print something at least once a week to keep the
sawgrass going.
The sawgrass going. So sawgrass runs its own auto clean, but yeah, that pretty much goes true for any sublimation printer. You want to make sure it's got prints going through it.
You could just take and print one letter, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, just print A.
But that's why you keep your sawgrass printer on, is because it performs those head cleans and it makes sure that the lines don't get clogged with ink. He's so cute. Does he have his tongue sticking out in this picture too?
He does, yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. It's adorable. bowl. I'm gonna stop saying that. Look, isn't he cute? He's adorable. All right, and Baron goes. He's kind of warm.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna let him sit out for a second before he goes in the bowl.
So we got one more thing, right?
Yes, we're gonna do this, which is totally gonna fit on Baron. It's ankle. Okay.
It's the pet scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many size pet scarves do we have?
4.
4?
Yeah. 01, 02, 03, and 04. Okay. This is just a polyester material, and then this comes out. So yeah. Okay. So for this one, I am gonna lint roll it because it is a white fabric, and it is a white fabric, and I don't want to get any of the optical brighteners to press when I pre-press it or when I do the main press. And because it is fabric, we're going to do one side at a time, but we're going to pre-press both sides at the same time. And this one actually goes 385 for 1 minute and 20 seconds with heavy pressure. But I'm going to do the pre-press first. So bring my platen down a little bit, tighten my pressure up, and let it press for a few seconds just to kind of flatten out. Okay, now we've got our design. We're going to pro spray. Are you reading from far away?
I am. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that says 4 foot.
Does the 04 fit a medium-sized dog, i.e. Boxer Husky or a Bernese? Are those medium-sized dogs? Yeah, the size 4 actually fits, I'm pretty sure it fits Baron, actually. It extends pretty wide. Excuse me, okay, pro spray. Ready? We love it. All right, we got, 43 minutes? I think we're only gonna do one side of this. You can do both sides. As you see, Bo printed both sides for me, but we're only gonna do one side because we're running out of time. So, just like we've been doing everything, we're gonna go image face down, product face up, in between 2 sheets, well, a sheet of protective paper on the bottom, one on the top, press it. I think Baron is ready to be put in the bowl. I have an issue with curving on wood items. When that happens, you can flip it over and press the backside for the same amount of time, and it should take that curve out, or you can weight it in between 2 really heavy blocks. We have 2 big MDF blocks that we got from Lowe's, and then that will be great. A sample pack of the shrink wrap with different sizes. I don't know. We haven't really. I've seen that a few times. You could add paw print socks to the bowl. Weren't you working on a paw print a sock video?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna do that next week.
We could, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And you designed it in Corel?
I did, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the first thing I've ever gotten that was sublimated was socks. My wife got it for me with my cats on it.
Oh.
And I thought it was the coolest thing ever that was possible.
And I bet she paid some pretty good money for them too, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just made a video, and did you put Baron on them?
I did, yes.
Okay. So it's interesting how things turn around, huh? Get that string out. So that looks really cute. So now that it's done, I'm just gonna string this right back through it. Like I said, you can do both sides.
Is there another size bigger bowl?
Yes, there are. We only brought 2 out just to kind of see how they would do. So if you guys like them, we could definitely get a bigger size. Absolutely, 100%. 100p, as Bo likes to say. All right, and just like that.
And Deborah, I am a cat person, so this was hard doing it for a dog.
And you know, thankfully we finally have some representation for the cats, because you know, I know David has a few cats, but we always do dog things, and so I'm glad that you're here representing the cats. Look how cute. Yes, this would totally fit around Baron's foot, probably.
His tail?
Maybe his tail. Claudia's dog's tail. All right, and we're gonna add it to the bowl. And now we have our Wag Bowl complete. And how cute is that? So you've got all the goodies inside of it. You could have the dog's name, you know, you got something for the dog parent, something for the dog. It's just a really, really, really cute idea. Okay. Is this for a Chihuahua or a cat? Yeah, or a cat, sure. All right. All right. You're sorry you were late. You were sublimating. Ron, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Bo gives me that same excuse every day.
Every morning.
Every single morning. All right, guys. We're about to the end of the show. That went by quick with you on here. Thanks. That was a great show. Okay, but before we go.
Mine too, Pamela.
But your cat wears the cute shirt, though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
I do have him in a picture in a tutu.
I don't even do that to my poor dogs. All right, guys, but before I let you go, let's talk about a few things. So one, I ask you to leave me a review of a product every single week, and I pick a winner randomly. And this week, I have a great winner. Her name is Barbara from Pagoda Apparel, and she reviewed our Polymug 15T-A. She says, our customers love this lightweight poly travel mug. We have repeated customers coming back for these. They print up so nicely. They're a gem to travel with. There's no breakage issue when shipping. So thank you, Barbara. I have emailed Michelle. She will be contacting you with information on how to get your $25 in Conde credit. In addition to leaving me a review, I also ask that you show us what you're doing by entering your products into our gallery, our client gallery. Every single week, we pick a winner and we give them $25 in Conde credit. And we also have a quarterly themed contest that we run every single quarter with grand prizes. What are those grand prizes, Bo?
I don't know. I got distracted by Doug over here with
the best episode since the Crichton Leprechaun episode of 2019. Do you think? I don't know. That was a good episode, Doug. We were pretty good. We were pretty good at the. I don't know. Anyways, the prizes for the quarterly gallery contest are $400 for first place, $200 for second place, $100 for third. I say this every week. $100 for third place, and $50 for honorable mention. This quarter, our theme is Show Us Your Greatest Back to School Items. But like I said, I pick a winner every single week. And this week, our winner is Latonga Williams of L&L Creations. And she did this really cute shirt. So congratulations, Latonga. Yay. All right. So it is about that time, and I have a lot of people watching, and I want to thank you so very much for watching, especially with Bo on here. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. You did great.
Wait, do we have a long weekend?
I wish. No, we will be back in the office on Monday. We'll be back. But I want to thank all of you for watching, and by thanking, I would like you to email me at swood@conde.com, and we're going to give you these two patterns. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. It's like you're pointing at me. Yes, we're going to give you these two patterns, which I think, are they on Conde Design? Are they on Etsy yet?
Well, I don't know.
No, they're not on Etsy yet. So
Nicole didn't email me, so.
Well, she was off today. So these are this is, you get them before, try them before you can buy them. Actually, just get them before you can purchase them.
Free is better?
Everybody likes free. Everybody likes free. So guys, email me, swood@conde.com. You have 40 minutes. Maybe next week I'll give them your email address. Okay. All right, guys. Have a SW, Jenny, the email is swood, swood@conde.com. I want to thank you guys all for watching us, and have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Bye.